It was time to leave the razzle and dazzle of Chicago, hit the I-55 and head to the lights of St. Louis. Though less so than some of its counterparts south of the Mason-Dixie line, St. Louis is famed for its rhythm and blues and barbecue. Not only that, it also managed to host one of the biggest court cases between the city and a married couple of free blacks that eventually helped to start the Civil War. With the car in top form, I headed 250 miles south down the I-55. So I've stopped at a gas station just to fill up. I'm still inside Illinois. I'm in the top sort of corner of Illinois, still by Chicago really. And I've got about 3 hours and 38 minutes or something to drive until I get to my Airbnb. So my driving to St. Louis and stopping in the Airbnb plan fell through. Well, it hasn't, because Zach, who I would be staying with, has very kindly agreed to let me stay tomorrow night, but I've had to pull over because you can probably see I'm whacked, so it's not safe to continue driving. Car's been fine, smooth as silk. The roads around here I think it's still in Missouri. No, where am I? Michigan. I'm still in Michigan. Detroit. No, I'm not in Michigan. I'm in Illinois. Oh man, this is why I needed to pull over. So I'm still in Illinois, and the roads around here are nice, very straight, good like tarmac and stuff, and it's just, this car is as smooth as silk over them, which is great. But I think maybe that's just putting me to sleep, I don't know. So I'm camping in the car again tonight in a rest stop, which doesn't have showers and stuff, which sucks a little bit, but I'll be checking into an Airbnb tomorrow. So yeah, should be all good. I'm going to go to bed, kind of. Good night all. Morning. Well, last night I slept in the sleeping bag in the front passenger seat with the seat back down, and I tell you what, it was more comfy than the back. I think it's because I can stretch out, but I feel much more safe to drive now, having slept. And yeah, on to St. Louis in Missouri. So I do now know where I am. That's good. So I've noticed that this car is having more trouble not going in a straight line. It's not, how do I explain it? It feels like I'm going uphill. And also my fuel economy seems to have altered, because as the gauge goes down, the numbers are lower on the odometer than usual. Now I seem to remember, actually, when I was at a car show in Ontario, and I said to talked to a chap about the car. I went to the road to come back and finish that bit. He said, be careful as you're going up towards Denver, which is one of my destinations. He said, because after you start going through Illinois, the whole country up at this end starts to climb. And I know what he means, because if I let go of the throttle, it slows down a lot faster than, I think we're actually going, I think it's a lot steeper than I expected it to be. And I'm now just over a quarter of a tank, and I've only done 214 miles. See, at this point it would normally be 260 miles. So I've lost quite a lot in fuel economy, probably because we're going uphill. But it's just an observation. It wasn't long before the solemn drive was finally over. I'd hit Missouri and was heading straight into the center of St. Louis. Time to find the Airbnb, park the car, find the key, and even meet the cat. Downtown St. Louis, here I come.